But I intend to leave the Sun clan for a time. And I think you should do so as well. Anywhere, as long as you can stay away. In these perilous circumstances, our clan requires support from the outside. I was hoping, for now, we should keep our distance and keep an eye on the situation. If our leader were anyone other than staying by their side, we must take the necessary.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. You've been the yellow Jiang. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? Today, we're the place where I first met you, Zitluan.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to
I
have a
just saw a man who shined like the sun. I wonder if he was important.
You've gotten strong enough, but...
Zitluan, you suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your I suppose we now... Luan, Juho, the three of you.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down. I hope things will become a little bit better for everyone.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can form...
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances.
So many people are after this land.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will sustain. Be careful when you venture outside of the city.
I apologize for my sudden and uninvited arrival. Now is just not the time to be rekindling old friendships. I have urgent affairs to discuss with you. Can I ask you to pledge your support for Lord Sunsa, the new leader of the Sun family? Because the Sun family is at stake. Lord Sun Jian has passed and was succeeded by Lord Sunsa, but Yuanshu has stripped him of status. The responsibility for all this misfortune lies at my own feet. No, it's just so. Let me explain. It was I who urged Lord Sun Jian to return to Changsha with the Imperial Seal just after it was found. It was I who convinced him that possession of the Imperial Seal gave him the divine right to rule. He had simply asked me what it was. And that all led to him being targeted by those treacherous lords who brought about his end. Therefore, it is my duty to restore the Sun Clan to its honorable place. But as it stands, that will be no easy task. I cannot accept such kind words. It would be hypocritical of me to accept leniency from the younger generation, whom I treat with strict discipline. Like me, Huang Gai also seems to have his own regrets about Lord Sun Jian's fate. Han Dong, being who he is, I'm sure he's getting up to something all on his own. But other than those two, you're the only one I can talk to about matters such as these. I implore you to become the new foundation of support for Lord Sunsa for the next generation of the Sun Clan. Bowing my head and pleading with you like this now is all that I can do for their future.
I don't have time to think about what's next. You want to know if I have any honey? I do.
Why, hello. What brings you here? Huang Gai. I must thank him someday. He looks after us even when we are apart.
I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely, stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me. But dealing with Yuan Shu is almost intolerable.
Well, well. You're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was Huang Gai that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei and Xiao Pei.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it. But I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhou Yu, along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone? Really?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, and I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves.
All right, everyone.
Yes.
Right.
It is I.
We can do it. We will take Shu, and that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land. Slay all who stand in our way.
Tables
I know this is just a way to get
The
our
enemy
troops
officer
back.
has been
But
defeated.
participating in a battle such as this... No. We Sun siblings cannot waver.
Take this!
I must trust my brother and fight.
Is this all Yuan Shu can muster?
Let's go.
Keep forcing them back. Move forward. The enemy is gaining momentum. Bring up the rear guard. Have them take on Sun Tzu's forces. That's our call to arms. All hands, look sharp. Time to advance.
Go. This is how it's going to be then. We've no need for words anymore.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy's coming in hard. Perhaps I should call back Sun Tzu's forces and have them attack. Now get to return? Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
Turn the table. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this. Time to end this.
No. I cannot give up. How irritating. I must retreat. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Looking for fame. How thoughtless. Let's go. I gotta fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight. Better not hold back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey, ain't you Sun Jian's daughter? You're going to the front line yourself? Military families never fail to impress.
I fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
That ain't gonna help.
The enemy
us
officer
here,
has been defeated.
After all, even you can see that this fight isn't worth
That might very well be true.
The enemy officer has been
it. It's
defeated.
not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that. Take this.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
Take this.
Let's get serious.
Let's go.
Got this.
Take this.
I see it.
What is this? Oh my, I'm just getting started. Next time I see you, you're
The
finished.
enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. All right. We've fended off their assault. Now to advance. Those of you in Suance's forces, don't lag behind.
Take this. Take this.
This
Roll back somehow.
is ours.
Now, it's our turn.
Take this. Let's go.
They've come at the perfect time. The enemy's camp ought to be short-handed now.
I see it. Start the advance.
And now the enemy's sending in reinforcements.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We can't abandon them.
Take this.
We're joining the fray too. Time to advance.
Let's go.
Lord Liu Bei, we fight for Shu too.
Yeah. How were they able to break through? We gotta go help Liu Bei. Take this.
What the blazes are Suance's forces doing? Send them in as backup.
They just expect us to ignore the units attacking our camp?
Take this.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward march! Let's go. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Take this! Let's go. Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
This appears to be as far as we go. So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Fate has not been on our side. We just have to make our own life.
Forward march! The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A formidable foe indeed. I cannot neglect our defenses then. Call back, Jian.
Let's go. Again?
Jian has some nerve to treat us like mere pawns.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! That's it!
I think this is the enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take this!
Amazing! You are
The enemy
swift
officer
and deadly warrior.
has been defeated.
Outstanding! Now that our camp is safe, let's go. We advance again!
This has been a tiresome affair, but things are looking up now. Victory is within our grasp. We can do this!
Time to advance! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this. This territory is ours. Let's go. Let's go. Tables The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. The enemy officer
has been defeated.
Let's go. You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous, you know?
I've proved I'm a true warrior of 3 kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take this!
The momentum is on our side.
Is ours.
Excellent opportunity. Let's go.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
You're glistening with valor.
The enemy
I shall
officer
treasure the spectacle.
has been defeated. Take this. So, you fight for Yuan Shu? No. For the Sun clan. I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here. Okay.
Feel my wrath!
I see. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you!
The enemy officer
Amazing!
has been defeated.
We cannot succeed. Not without you.
And that.
Let's end this.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. And now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Yeah.
Brother, we're ready to move out.
Let's hurry back to Shochen. You need to give Yuan Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Shangxiang, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother.
No, brother. It's all right. You shouldn't blame yourself. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
Right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up. But having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?
You did well, Sun Tzu. My invasion of Shu can now proceed just as I had planned.
I've done as you asked. Now will you allow Father's vassals to return to us?
No. Your work is far from finished. Your next destination is Lujiang. You ought to prepare your men for battle immediately.
Lujiang? But why?
The governor of Lujiang, Lu Kang, cannot be trusted. It's best to get rid of him before he stirs up trouble.
But he hasn't done anything yet, has he? I can't kill someone just because you don't trust them. And besides, my men are still exhausted from the last battle. What exactly do you think we are?
It's hard to say. Useful tools, no. Fruit to be squeezed for their sweet juices.
I assume you jest, but it seems you have no intention of listening to anything I have to say.
You don't seem to understand, do you? As your patron, I wish only to lead you down the right path. But if you are unhappy with the situation, I suppose I can reconsider my plans for you. The Yuan are a generous family, after all.
What do you mean?
If you win this battle, Sun Tzu, I may be able to make you governor of Lujiang. And with such an esteemed position, you could reunite with your officers and restore your clan to its former glory.
You wouldn't be lying to us again, would you?
I, Yuan Shu, am not known to lie. When you return victorious, your service will be rewarded accordingly.
Arrogant bastard.
Lord Sun Tzu, pardon the interruption. I have a message for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been expecting it.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost trade if we are defeated.
I spent everything
I need to keep death at bay just a little longer.
Xia Pei is surrounded by so many waterways. Li Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare.
You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Lu Kang, but do we have a choice? Of course one can't know for sure, but if we don't accept the situation, we won't be able to fulfill our duties. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial Seal. But now we have Yuan Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Yes, it was. My father guarded the seal with his life. We can't just toss it aside so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks for being there for me.
Off to battle again on another of Yuan Shu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this. I've never heard anything suspicious about Lord Lu Kang. He's just managed to rile up Yuan Shu somehow. During the attack on Shu, Yuan Shu demanded supplies from Lord Lu Kang, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery, but it's clear that this is nothing more than a personal vendetta. If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. I can get through it if I know it will help restore the Sun clan. But even if Shang Xiang and I are on board, how much longer will everyone else put up with this? Without a cause worth risking their lives for, our soldiers are liable to desert. My brother knew that when he gave in to Yuan Shu's demands. So I suppose all I can do is trust in his decision. We will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.
Officials are coming to inspect.
All right, everyone. Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
I see.
Not bad.
Quite so.
Right. Fine.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
I shall never bend the knee to a cur such as Yuan Shu. Lu Jian will not fall so long as I am governor.
There is no need to attack head-on. We'll take control of the garrison and surround the castle.
This fight is mine, and no one else's. Forward, men! Follow me!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
We cannot afford to underestimate this enemy. Ready the rear guard. It's time to move.
I see they still have some fight left in them. At this rate, we're going to be surrounded. First, we must take the garrisons along the river. And then, we can take out the bridges with
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward march! Take this! Take this! Got this! Take this! Take this! Take this! One down! Nice. Many more to go!
Brother, how dependable you have become now.
The enemy officer
It pleases me to
defeated.
see how well you've taken to leadership. Let's go!
Seizing this location is the first step. Let's keep this momentum going!
We mustn't let the enemy gain a foothold here. Take back the garrison, post-haste!
That. Now we can focus on taking out this bridge. Lose the arrows!
We mustn't let up just because we took the garrison. We need to think about how to defend it now.
Time to act.
Destroying bridges
The enemy
to keep
officer
the enemy at bay.
has been defeated.
The enemy general is certainly bold. But we cannot let their schemes go unchallenged any longer. Mobilize the army. Defend the bridges.
I see it. Time to act.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Push things back to even ground, Phil. Can't let our guard
The enemy
down
officer
yet.
has been defeated.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
The retreat would be the best option right now.
Let's go. Yeah.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this. Let's go. Take this. I see it. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Everything's going to plan.
Now the enemy has no way forward.
Let's go. The enemy seems to be destroying the bridges. Some of our men may have already been stranded because of them. We can't let them slow us down too. Everyone, time to show your true mettle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
Take this!
Great. I appreciate you coming to help.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Take this! I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you. Here's the resistance is futile. Let's go.
Looks like the battle is in our favor.
For the might of the Sun
We can now face them without worry.
One down! Many more to go! All my might! It's going! Keep it up!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Take this!
I leave the rest up to you.
This territory is ours.
We've taken half the garrisons. Keep up the momentum and continue your assault.
Let's go! Take this!
This battle has always been about imposing Yuan Shu's will.
Take this!
Who opposes shall mock us as his puppets.
Take this!
But we must take such ridicule in stride, for the sake of ourselves and those who fight for us. That is both our duty and our pride.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Yuan Shu ordered us to eliminate Lu Kang. No doubt his plan is to take Lu Jiang by force. The enemy officer but I will take it my own way. For I believe there is meaning in walking our own path.
Let's go!
I've been waiting for this. You are a true warrior of the three.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last bridge. Good work. Now the enemy's reserve units have no way to reach us.
I cannot tell if they are daring or just plain crazy.
Do they mean to attack us with such a small force? They shall soon realize what a mistake they have made. The great general of the Sun clan is now just a pawn for that usurper? For shame!
I am the one who gives orders. I lead the troops. Do not be mistaken, for I am the one in charge.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Those fiends
has been
are
defeated.
stronger than I had anticipated. I allowed my hubris to cloud my judgment.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that all they could muster? What a fortunate turn
The
of
enemy
events.
officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Liu Kang! We have taken control of all the garrisons! The battle is done. For the sake of Liu Chang's people, surrender!
So I must swallow my pride to prevent more blood from being spilled. If I truly fight for the people, then surrender is my only option. Ah, I see. So that is what you're after. I have nothing more to say to you. Strike me down, but make it quick.
We didn't come here to kill you. Just give up your position as governor. That's all we want.
Huh. So the tiger cub turned hunting dog has learned to covet power in the same way as his master, Yuan Shu. Lord Sun Jian would be so displeased.
Thinking about how my father would have viewed this won't change a thing. But I can tell you one thing I know for sure. I'm not fighting this battle for Yuan Shu. I'm fighting in order to achieve my own goals.
Oh?
I came here, ready to fight to the end with pride in my heart. There's nothing you can say that'll change that. I am the son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jian. And no battle of mine will ever bring shame upon his name.
Interesting. Well, son of the House of Sun, you're the winner here. If you won't cut me down, then I will hold my tongue. The land of Lu Jiang is yours.
How infuriating! He spared Liu Kang's life and now seeks to take the title of governor for himself. Sun Tzu's insolence is growing tiresome. I take my eyes off him for one moment and this happens.
Lord Yuan Shu, do you plan on allowing him to claim the governorship of Lujiang?
Of course not! If I did that, who knows what he might ask for next? Someone else will be made governor of Lujiang. Tell Sun Tzu that he will be given 1 battalion for his trouble.
Yes, sir.
I am sure it is obvious, but I have no intention of actually giving him a battalion. I just need to keep stringing them along. What would I do if my juiciest fruit rolled away?
Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself. There has to be some way for me to get on Lord Yuan.
Hey, Shang. Saw seems a little different these days, don't you think?
Yes, it's like he's found his sense of purpose. You can see it in his face. I know a lot has been going on recently, but I wonder if something happened.
Maybe. Either way, nothing would make me happier than knowing he has decided on his plan for the future.
Right. Agreed. Seeing him like that brings back such good memories. I can't help but remember those times back in Changsha.
Yes. The father was still around then, along with Zhou Yu, Huang Gai, and the others. I want to return to times like that again as soon as possible. Let's do whatever we can to make that happen.
Sorry to come in uninvited. I actually have something I need to ask of you. I need you to go and meet Zhou Yu in Danyang, and to tell him that we are ready. I don't want Yuan Shu to know about this until the message is delivered. If he sees Shancheng or Chuen going, he'll know we're up to something. I knew Yuan Shu's intentions from the beginning. As long as we're in his service, we'll be stuck doing his dirty work. Father said we need to be prepared to ally ourselves with beasts if we wanted to keep the Imperial Seal safe in such times. But while we're mere servants of that animal, we won't achieve anything. We must have the resolve to walk our own path, on our own feet. It's a matter of pride. I'm counting on you. You must bring Zhou Yu back with you. We cannot start without him here.
Every night they're feasting up in the castle, and the noise, it's driving me mad.
They said he would send a messenger. But I have a rough grasp of the situation already. Sun Ce and I have exchanged messages at every opportunity. Everything is ready on our end. We've all been waiting for this moment. I'd really like to move out immediately, but... There is a small group of spies in the area. We can't be sure if Yuan Shu has caught on to Sun Ce's plan or not, but I am certain that he is wary of us contacting each other. That's why I've been extra careful to send my letters to him in secret. But now... Now that Sun Tzu is prepared to be independent from Yuan Shu, I suppose secrecy is no longer required. All right. I guess it's time to follow his example and find the courage to charge through enemy lines. We'll make it together. Back to Sun Tzu. My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Halt! You shall go no further.
So the way is guarded. Even so, I have no intention of stopping here. I will fight for the sake of my comrades. If you choose to stand in my way,
The enemy officer
then prepare
has been
for battle!
defeated.
Such strength! Send word to our allies! Tell them to bolster the ranks!
The enemy
Stay
officer
vigilant!
has been defeated.
I see you further honed your skills.
Take this!
Let us continue on.
Let's go! They're here! Destroy them!
Do they think they can stop us with such a pitiful resistance? We shall make short work of them.
Adapt. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Let's go now! Prepare yourselves!
We should be careful.
Let's get
The
serious.
terrain here is dangerous.
Let's go!
Take this. Table straight. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! They're here! Everyone, loose your arrows!
So they had archers hidden away. We can't keep fighting under a rain of arrows. Take out the archers as we go.
Take this! Go! Don't let them get away! Follow them! Fill them with arrows! Pitiful situation.
Take the enemy officer.
They're persistent.
Has been defeated.
I'll give them that. Should we try to shake them, or simply eliminate them?
Table straight.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't think there's another way through. We'll have to scale the cliff. We'll be completely defenseless during the climb. We should make sure the way is clear before we start.
Take this!
Take this.
In accordance with Lord Yuan Shu's orders, we shall go no further.
Then let this be known to Lord Yuan Shu. We are not subject to his orders.
All my might! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this!
Ready? Let's go. Loose your arrows!
They have archers hidden here too?
Take this!
I've had about enough of their scheming. Lots of trees and buildings here. The perfect spot for an ambush by archers.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Now's the time. Time to act.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There aren't any bridges nearby, are there? We shall have to find a ford and cross over there. We will be vulnerable when crossing the river, so we should make sure there are no
enemy
enemies
officer
around first.
Has been defeated.
Good, too good. Time to act. Did I think
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
We made it across. Now, let us hurry.
So, you've made it this far, I see. But I can't let you go any further.
They've brought quite the arsenal. We can't afford to linger within their range. Stick to the shadows. We'll take advantage of any gaps in their defenses and advance.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
You fight with tenacity, but this is where you meet your doom!
They're attacking from all sides simultaneously. We'll have to time our counterattack perfectly.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
The moment has come.
Lord Yuan Shu's will is absolute. You should fall back while you still draw breath.
Thank you for the warning. But this round is worth risking life and limb for.
Got this. Let's get serious. Got this. Nice.
This will do it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
Got this. Let's get serious.
Looking rough.
Bring him down. Oh my God. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You will regret going against Lord Yuan Shu's will.
No. There is only one thing that I regret. And that is breaking a promise I made to a friend.
Let's go.
You have done well to make it this far, but you are clearly spent, and you will find the path ahead is only more grueling.
They had elite troops in reserve. But we are so close to our goal. This is the final obstacle. Let's do this.
Time to end this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You will suffer for going against Lord Yuan Shu.
Take this. Got this. There we go. Come at me.
Lord Yuan Shu will one day rule above all and grant us his protection. It is foolish to refuse such grace.
Will he indeed? Sun Tzu leads by example, without need for such airs and arrogance. I would rather stand by my leader's side than look up at him from below. That is how I want to live my life.
Take this. What can you hope to achieve by going against Lord Yuan Shu? With no kingdom, no troops, you are doomed to fail! Take this!
To live without dreams, without free will, what value is there in a life like that? We possess the spirit of a tiger running free. Even if we are slain, at least we shall die as free men.
Take this.
I've proved I'm a true warrior with 3 killings. Let's get serious.
Get this here! Can't believe this. To die.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's truly a fool's way to die. Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
I challenge you to battle.
Take this! Take this! Let's end this!
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You damn
fools! When the world descends into chaos, you will see the error of your ways.
The road will only grow more dangerous from here. Of that,
Take this.
you can be sure. You have my heartfelt gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to our goal. Now, let's go. To my dear friend, to Sun Tzu. I thought you might have worried yourself to death. But look at you. Healthy as ever.
Zhou! You're here at last. You sure kept me waiting.
What kind of greeting is that? Well, for better or for worse, you haven't changed at all.
Sorry. It just doesn't feel like it's been that long. We've been in contact this whole time, right? You were with me all along to keep me from losing hope. If it wasn't for that, I'd have eventually given up on so much of what we planned. Jian and Shanxiang's safety. Everything my father wanted for us. My dreams for our future. None of it would have been possible. Thanks for everything, Zhou. We couldn't have done it without your help. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Well, imagine that. I was just about to say the same to you. Without someone to look after, I'd barely be motivated to get up in the morning. Sun Tzu, are you sure you're ready to do this?
Yes. I'm ready to do everything we've planned. I'm ready to give up the Imperial Seal. In exchange, I'm going to make sure everyone who belongs with us is able to return. And then, we're going to raise our banner over Jiangdong together. It wasn't the seal itself that my father wanted to protect. He fought for our kingdom, for our protection, and for the honor of our family. I will continue his quest to build a kingdom that can protect all that is good in this world. Are you with me, Zhou?
Of course. I pledge to do all in my power, as your right hand. My lord, Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu has dispelled his doubts and discovered his path. Though lacking the wisdom of years, his spirit burns with unmatched fervor. If his small spark is guarded and given proper kindling, eventually it will grow into a great blaze. A blaze that will light up the realm, spreading hope to people with its warmth. Guardian of peace. If you believe that Sun Tzu is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Here you are.
Did it go well, Sun Tzu?
Yes. The Imperial Seal has been delivered safely. Yuan Shu must have been desperate to get his hands on it. He accepted all of our demands without a word of complaint. Now we've finally got Huang Gai and the others back. And we're no longer mere tools for him to use.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. You seem happier than you were during our days guarding the seal.
Yeah. I do feel strangely refreshed. It must have been more of a burden on me than I thought.
Now that the authority of the Han is waning, the seal has begun to lose its value. Ridding ourselves of it now was by far the better choice. What we need for the road ahead is not authority. It is the power to survive among all of the other forces vying for supremacy.
Well said. I agree with you there. We are about to embark on a quest to establish a new kingdom of our own in Jiangdong. Would you be willing to join us? I'm sure Chuan, Shangxiang, Huang Gai, and everyone else would be happy to have you.
Your strength is an essential asset for us. And both Sun Tzu and I would like...
But we understand that this is a very big decision. One that will impact your future. Please think carefully before making your choice. Really? You'll join us? Thank you. You've made me a very happy man.
Yes, thank you. You've given us all so much hope. It's strange. The moment I heard your answer, my mind was suddenly filled with grand dreams for our future.
You're quite enthusiastic about this, Zhou. It's so good to have you with us. Together, we will build a kingdom of our own.